Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. How are we all? I have literally just had quite a lovely morning, to be honest with you. First of all, I had to get dressed like properly this morning for the school run because Olivia had a parent friendly assembly, and the children basically got to read part of a book that they're studying, and it was just so nice. It was so nice to like go in the school and like see her with all her friends, because obviously I haven't done that yet since she's been at a new school. So yeah, it was really nice. It was just a really like lovely, wholesome little thing. It only lasted for about 15 minutes. And then I had to go to Smith's because I needed to return something at the toy shop. I then popped into the range because people have been asking me about the new shelf that you and I went and got last week. They want to know where it's from. And I'm just like, guys, if you watch my YouTube, you would know. You would know. But anyway, alas, I found it and I've linked it, and hopefully I'll have lots of lovely, happy people. So that was that. I then went to Next because Freya has got her first school disco this evening. How insanely cute. I'm trying really hard not to be blinded by the sun. Let's go like this. Olivia's got her, no, not, I keep saying Olivia. Freya has got her first disco, and I needed to get her some tights. I managed to find her some. I got her these little like cute sparkly tights, and she picked a skirt the other day. Oh my gosh, let me show you. I was like, let's pick something kind of that you could maybe wear at Christmas time, or something that's sort of multifunctional, could go, wear to a couple of like parties and events for Christmas. So there's me thinking, maybe like something burgundy, something with tartan. Oh no. She went for this. And I'm not gonna lie, is this not the most 4-year-old party skirt you have ever seen? I just think it is. And then on top of that, she also got these hair things. I mean, she's happy, they colour match, so that's good. And then with the tights, and then she's going to just wear like a plain cream top. But I need to get that all out because she's going to that this evening. And while she's at that, Olivia and I, that's why I keep saying Olivia, we are going to go and see the new Wicked movie, which has come out today. And oh my gosh, the excitement that we both had when we saw that the album had dropped this morning. I was like, should we listen to it? She was like, no. I was like, should we listen to it? And then I was like, no, we can't listen to it, we'll ruin it. And then she said, well, maybe we should listen to it because we'll know the words. I'm like, no, we can't. So we have not listened to the album yet and we are waiting to go and watch the movie. And I'm just so excited to have some like mummy-daughter time with her, just me and her. It'll be lovely. So yeah, we're gonna go and do that this evening. And yeah, Freya's at the disco, my mum's gonna pick her up, and it's gonna just be very, very lovely. Just a lovely, lovely day. I keep having all these lovely days at the moment, and life's good. As we know, life's good. But yeah, I've got quite a lot of mess that I need to clean up because I have just got home from kind of doing the school run and then doing those things, and we've just got quite a lot of mess to sort out. So I thought we could tidy up together, and then my hope is to kind of do a bit more Christmas decorating. I really want to get the garland on the stairs complete, and then tomorrow the girls and I have decided that we're going to put the Christmas decorations up outside, because next weekend we want to put the Christmas tree up, but on the Sunday, the 30th, we are in London with my sister. So we're like, right, let's do the outside lights this weekend. And then next weekend we can focus on the Christmas tree. I cannot believe how quickly November has like gone, basically. Like, although I was talking to Olivia and I was saying, don't you feel like November is kind of just like a non-month? It's like a month where you're just waiting. It's like you're just waiting to put up your Christmas tree. And you're like, can't I? And it's finally here, hooray! So I'm gonna have a quick tidy up, sort this all out, get the house straight, and then we will try and dig out the garland to go on the stairs. and take it from there. Just had a delivery. You might have heard them knock at the door. It's my very lovely every driver. I have absolutely no idea what's in here. It's one of those lovely things when a PR box arrives and I'm just like, what is it? Guys, if you want PR, this is the kind of PR you want to receive. Oh my goodness. Oh my. It's from Neom. A moment of calm, real luxury scented candle and multi-mineral body milk. Oh, it smells incredible. Incredible. Look at that. It's like a little mini body milk. And then a very nice candle. I assume these are like little gift sets you can buy. Lavender, jasmine and sandalwood. That smells absolutely wonderful. That is beautiful. Then we've got, oh, there's a big hefty one. A sparkling joy scented candle with ginger, lime and vetiver. I feel so lucky. So lucky. Like, how amazing. Look at that. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yep, that's incredible. That just, the ginger in that. Oh, ginger is like one of my most favourite things. I love eating ginger. Do you remember like the Thornton's chocolate gingers they used to do, which had like the stem ginger on the inside? Me and my dad, they were our thing. They still are his thing. And every year I try and find some for him because they are just the best. I love ginger. Oh, how nice. What else have we got? Okay, I think this is, yeah, one more thing. A ceramic star natural diffuser. Show me, show me. Show me now. What is it? Oh, how lovely is that? Doesn't have any smell. Oh, I assume you have to like spray it. You have to spray it. There must be like a spray or something in here then maybe. Honestly, this box has definitely been through the mill. It's got like stuff everywhere now. I don't think there is a spray. I have to spray it myself. That's so nice as well. That's so pretty. How kind of them. I'll have to send them a message and say thank you. Aww. Love, love, love. Right. Better get back to cleaning, tidying up. I didn't get very far, did I? I was kind of just poofing the cushions. Honestly, the cushions on that sofa get so messy every single day. I cannot wait for our foot poof to arrive when it finally gets here. Just think it will stop everyone's feet from being on the sofa. Alongside that, there are a couple of stains that I would like to try and tackle today as well. I cannot get that back in. Oh, I think you have to go that way. There's a couple of stains that I would like to try and tackle today because I've just also ordered or received my new stain striker, my new Shark stain striker. It actually came last week, came after I went to the Amazon event, so I thought we could give it a little go together because there is Amazon Black Friday running at the moment and it's on offer for a pretty good price, to be fair. So I thought I'd show you guys how it works and then we can judge it together on this sofa because this sofa is particularly difficult to get stains out of. But yes, anyway, back to cleaning. Always my favourite room to tackle, the bathroom. It's anyone's kids love just getting out every single toy. Like, oh, put the toilet seat down because that's gross. She just loves every single thing to be out. We've got ponies, we've got tiny animals everywhere. So we're just going to put them all in here because no doubt she'll have a bath this evening with my mum and get them all out again. So let's put them just in this basket. Just let them dry. I kind of like put them all on the side to dry. So yeah. Oh my gosh, she's also obsessed with making potions at the moment. So anything like foamy or bubbly, she's in love with it. And she really loved using this. It's like a daisy pineapple whip foaming body wash. Olivia had used majority, it was like for her, for the shower. And then she gave it to Freya when they were both, Olivia showers now and Freya's in the bath, but they still do it at the same time so I can like monitor them both. So Olivia will like wash her body and then she'll pass the things over to Freya. And Freya will make potions and wash her body, and it's all very cute. But yes, they can just all go there and stay there. And then this can go on here. To be fair, it's not actually that bad in here. Got 2 toilet rolls on the go. A couple of creams that aren't really finished that they've been using. For more potion making, no doubt. I need to like go and get some like cheap ones, I guess. But the problem with Freya is she has really like irritated skin. Like if you have followed me for a very long time over on Instagram, you might remember that Freya used to get like, how do you even describe them? Like boils on the side of her body, like horrible, aggressive, nasty boils. They were like red, they would rise up and then they would pop, and oh, it was disgusting. And it all stemmed from, she initially had, when was this? This was like, it was like 2 days after her dad had moved out. So sometime a few years ago. And she had like this huge lump appear on her neck. Well, it started as like a tiny lump. It was almost looked like a bug bite. So, but it kept growing and it wasn't too big. And I took her to the doctors and they were like, oh yeah, it's just a bug bite. And she said, give her antihistamine, it'll be fine. So like a week went by and it then grew to like to be the size of a golf ball on the side of her neck. It was huge. So I took her to A&E and it wasn't causing her any pain. She just couldn't move her neck. I mean, bearing in mind she was 2, yeah, 2, 3, 2.5, maybe 3. And it was just massive, this thing on her neck. And they instantly were like, oh, she needs to have surgery to drain it. So they put her under a general, gave her surgery, cut it open, drained the whole thing, stitched it all back up. Obviously, I'm like devastated. I'm also having to like co-parent with someone who has just moved out, and that's a whole nother story. So I've had to do that. And I'm just like, this sucks right now, like my poor baby. Anyway, a month passes by, like 4 weeks, and she starts getting like these boils. They weren't on her body to start with, they were on her legs, like on the back of her legs, like all the way down. Oh, it was honestly, it was awful. I kid you not, they were like the size of this on the back of like a 2.5, 3-year-old's leg. Like they were huge. And I would take her to the doctor and they were like, oh, here's some antibiotics. She wouldn't take the antibiotics because obviously it tastes disgusting, but I kept forcing her to do it. It would go down and then it would come up again. I would go to A&E, I would go to the walk-in centre, I would go to the GP, like probably every week. And I was just like, guys, like to the doctors, I'm like, this is not just an infection, like what is this? So in the end, I think probably like a couple of months passed by and I ended up paying for her to go and see a private doctor and a private skin specialist actually. And the skin specialist didn't like quite say what it was, but she was like, you need this ointment, like you'll need to go and buy it from the pharmacy. She was like, put it in her belly button and in her nostrils and it'll be gone. Okay. So we did that and it went and it never came back ever. She still had, and it turns out that this treatment was for MRSA. So my daughter went in for a swollen lymph node and ended up getting MRSA at such a young age. But luckily, because I was so on it, we got it sorted very, very quickly. but my gosh, like, anyway. But from that day onwards, she's struggled so much with like getting really irritated skin. So she doesn't have eczema, but like if she's in the bath and there's lots of like bubbles and stuff, like particularly like bath bombs, they really cause her skin to like flare up and make it go like patchy with like red dots all over it. So yeah, anyway, long-winded conversation, but there's a summary of Freya's skin for you all, which you didn't ask for. But yeah, just like one of those really crazy things. Anyway, that's the bathroom sorted. I'm just going to quickly whip around the girls' bedrooms, and I think they both made their beds this morning because they're on a mission to convince me to buy them a hamster. So they're like, "Mummy, please, can you give us jobs so we can get the hamster?" And I'm here for it. Okay, if they want to help, that's great. Whether they'll get the hamster, I don't know. But yeah, and then we'll go downstairs and we can start putting up the garland. We've got one dog and one cat. The cat has claimed Freya's new bed as her prime sleeping spot. She's always up here, and then the dog lays underneath normally. It's quite funny. I've just laid the girls' outfits out for after school today. So Freya's got all of her accessories and her little top and her tights to wear. And then Olivia's got her outfit for going to the cinema laid on her bed as well. But I just thought I haven't actually shown you guys the finished tree up here. I think I left it when it was like half done with just the bow on top, but the girls have now added like all the decorations and some like little tinsel. Doesn't it look so cute? So cute. Like, so it's got all of their sentimental baubles and a few new ones like Elphaba and Galinda, and it's so nice. We just love it. It's so pretty in the evening. So when we're all up here, and like if I'm putting Freya to bed, Olivia's in her room, and then we just have the glow of the Christmas tree. I love it. I love it so much. It's just so special. Yeah, it's also got little chocolates on it too, which they haven't eaten yet because I put them on without them knowing, and they haven't even thought about eating them. They haven't even noticed them then, so that's quite funny. Right, we are now going to go downstairs. We're going to go and do this garland on the stairs. I'm not quite sure how I know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it while I'm standing on the stairs because I was thinking, oh, I need to be this side, but I don't. I can do it on the stairs. So I did go in my Christmas cupboard and pulled out the garland that I'm going to use. I found some bells that I obviously got last year. So I'm going to use this humongous one that I bought on Amazon. I will link it down below because it's really realistic and just a very different kind of material or like look to some of the other ones that I've had. Like a lot of them are more like Nordic fur style, whereas this, I don't know what you would call it, but it looks really cool. So I'm going to try and do it so it's, like draping. Let me show you. So I think I'm going to try and do it so it's like almost draped like that down to the bottom, and then tie a ribbon at each point where it drapes. I also need to change out these flowers and put my winter floral display out. So that'll be fun. And then I've also got out a couple of the bits for tomorrow when we go and do the outside lights. So I've got my doormat and some gutter hooks, and then these pull ties are what I'm going to use to hang up this garland. It's gonna look so pretty when it's done, I hope. Yeah, let's get that going, shall we? Oh, that looks rubbish. I think we might have to go 4. I've done 3, but I think it needs to be 4. So let's try again. Better. I just need to floof it all out, and then I think that'll look great. And then add the ribbon and everything else. That's everything fluffed out. It's looking pretty good. I would have maybe liked it to be a bit fuller. I think I maybe needed like another one to kind of make it a bit more beefy, let's say. But it will work for this year. So I'm now going to cut off like, I'm going to say maybe like 1.5 meters of ribbon. And I'm hoping that will give us a very nice, like, just anyway, it will just look nice, okay? Going to add these ribbons where the ties are. I feel like I should actually show you these ties a bit more. I don't know if, I'm sure people know about them, but in case you didn't know about them, because I know that cable ties are quite popular to use at Christmas, but actually you can get these which are just reusable. You just poke them through and then they just tighten and then secure into place by kind of like moving them into the thinner parts, and then you can just undo them and use them again next year. I think I lost some of mine when I was moving, which is why I ended up buying some more. But they're really, really good. They hold the weight, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day, isn't it? So yeah, let's get this ribbon on. I think it will look, I'm sure this is probably not how you do it. I'm sure people would say tie it around the garland. Maybe that would look nicer, I don't know. Does it look nice with the red on the banister? Yeah. It stops it getting lost, doesn't it? I would love 1 year to have, I would love to have someone come and do like an installation in my house. Like, you know how you see like Lydia Millen gets like a team in to come and do a Christmas installation? Oh, it would be my dream. Like, I love Christmas decorating, I really do, but to have someone like do it and it looks absolutely like perfection would be the dream. And then I think who I would pick to come and do my Christmas installation would be Shay McGee from McGee & Co. I love her. Like, I love her style. I just love her as a person. I'm like, yes, she could come and do my Christmas installation, and then I would feel like I've won the lottery. That would be great. Thank you. But in the meantime, I will just do my own installation and it will look just as lovely, if not better. We're not gonna, it definitely wouldn't look better, but it does look just as lovely, right? So we've got a little ribbon there. I'm gonna add my ribbon up there. I also need to add my bells. And do you know what? No, I am. So that's the garland on the stairs done, and we're now going to change up these flowers. It's my autumnal arrangement. I've just dug out an even bigger vase to put here, and then in this big bag down here I have like all my flower arrangements, and somewhere underneath the spring arrangement I have the winter arrangement. Now you might be saying to me, why do you have arrangements for every season? Well, at my old house, you might remember I had like this really pretty like display section when you walked into the kitchen, where it had like just a space that wasn't really doing anything. And so I put some shelves above it, and like I would style up that space for every season. So it would be, you know, Christmassy, it would be spring with rabbits and things like that, and then in the summer it would just have like normal decorations. And these arrangements I bought from a company called the Suffolk Nest. This lovely lady called Ashley James runs it. If you don't follow her on Instagram, I recommend you do, because she just has the most beautiful style and ability to arrange real flowers and faux flowers. And when I first moved into my old house, she started selling these like flower arrangements, and I just fell in love, and so I bought them. And yeah, now every year, because they were quite expensive, I can't lie, and I was really excited by them as well. But yeah, so now every year I'm like, well, I have to get them out because I paid a lot of money for them. So that's what I do, even though we're not there anymore. So just try and find somewhere for them to go. So currently, where they live, it's right here in the hallway. And we're just going to zhuzh it up, we're going to fill it out, and it will look beautiful. I can't bear to part with them, even though they don't really like look, they don't necessarily look correct in this space, but yeah, I can't bear to part with them. I spent far too much money on them, and it's what it is. But they're very, very beautiful. And this one is missing bits. What's it missing? I feel like all of that goes in there with it. Maybe it does. It's missing like a big twig that sticks out of the top. Because it doesn't look right in the vase. The vase looks too big for the arrangement. But let's just try and pad it out with some extra bits, and maybe that will look okay. I might put a bow around it as well, just to keep it in keeping with the bows on the garland. Otherwise it looks a bit off, like, because in my old house I used a lot of blues and grey, obviously, so everything kind of all tied in with that. So it's kind of just making use of the things that I have got this year, but just making it suit the style, the way I'm doing this house a little bit more. I mean, I am still using a lot of like blues and greys in this house, but there's also a lot of like warmer toned woods and things like that. But yeah, we're making it happen. We're making it work, and this is gonna look so pretty when I'm done. That's another little corner of the house decorated for Christmas. And I just love doing a hallway, like when you walk in and it's all like, it's not completely finished. I need to get all my knickknacks out, which are in the Christmas cupboard, and I'm just not going back in there today. I'm saving that for when we decorate the Christmas tree, because I can then look through all the knickknacks and bring them all out. But it's the foliage done at least, which is a huge tick off the list. I do think I have one more garland, which is very similar with this kind of like blueberry effect on it, in the Christmas cupboard. So I'm going to get that out, and I'm going to try and add that onto here, because I think that will just really finish it off and add a little bit of kind of texture to it. I think it'll just break it up a little bit, and I think that'll look really, really nice, and also tie in with the little pot that we bought last time. A good decision that I'm really happy with is actually adding this bow. I think it's made it look a lot more festive, and also again tied in with the bows on the lights in there. I am very much debating about putting some like ribbons in there. I just don't know if I'm going a little bit like bow and ribbon crazy, but it's something that I'm toying with the idea on. But yeah, it is looking very, very festive. Still a little bit untidy, I have to say, but it's looking very, very festive as you kind of walk in. How nice is that? It's gonna look so nice with a little display out. Oh, I can't wait. I've got my bits out for tomorrow. I've put them all there to decorate the outside. I'm also gonna clean the windows tomorrow, because from the app, like looking here now, I don't know if you guys can see it, but that is hideous. The outside windows are just so dirty. So I'm gonna give them a little bit of a wash down tomorrow as well. In the meantime, for now, I'm going to go and have myself some lunch, and then I'm going to go and pick the girls up from school. Normally I would go and walk to pick the kids up from school, but today, because we're in a bit of a hurry with like a swift turnaround for Freya's school disco and getting ready and having dinner and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to go drive and get them. Sorry, I've got a bit of an itchy nose. I'm going to drive and get them today. So yeah, not a walk today. So I'll go do what I need to do. And then I'll be back with you guys in a bit. And I'm sure Freya's going to be so excited to show all of her internet aunties her party dress ready for her disco. She'll just love that. And then we're off to the cinema. And I am really, really excited for that. Freya is all ready for her disco. Gonna give everyone a spin. Wow. What do you love most?
The skirt.
The skirt, your beautiful skirt. Do you like your new tights?
Yep.
Yeah. And show us your jewellery. Yeah, jewellery on. Beautiful. Love the hair as well, do you? Turn around, show us the hair. Oh yeah, the hair is looking good. Wow, she's even got a little bit of sparkly eyeshadow on. Right, you all ready? Put your coat on. Yeah, and then Olivia's all ready to go and see Wicked. Do you want to show everyone your amazing Wicked t-shirt?
No.
No, she has a very cool Wicked t-shirt, but doesn't want to share it. Right, shoes on then, everybody. Let's get out the door. Right, then come get your shoes, your coat right there, yeah?
Guys, do you like my outfit?
Right. I'm sure they love your outfit. You're showing everyone up close. Wow. Oh, do you know what we might have? We might have a fairy coat. Hang on. Let's see if we can find a fairy coat. Going to a party needs a fairy coat. Look at that. Now you are really glammed up, aren't you? Better not forget you guys. Let's go. Here we are, going on our mummy-daughter date trip.
Yeah.
She's so happy. We've had a really good time in the car. We've been singing all the old Wicked songs. I think girl therapy was the main thing, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So we're very excited, if you can't tell. This time, we've waited a whole year for this movie, like everyone else. And you were upset with me last time, weren't you? Because I went to the Wicked premiere in London. Yeah, I did. And I brushed shoulders. And I brushed shoulders with Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande, didn't I?
Yeah.
And actually, I met Ariana Grande on the way out as well. Didn't I? And you were upset. And so we ended up going to see Wicked again when it came out. And then did we go see it another time after that?
Yeah.
Yeah. But this time, it's the first time viewing for both of us. And we're very excited, and apparently so are the children behind us too. But anyway, we're now going to go get some snacks, and then it'll be time to watch the movie. Straight for the Ben & Jerry's ice cream. She always gets Ben & Jerry's. That's where she'll head. Straight away. Watch. Oh, what snacks do you want, Olivia?
Ice cream.
Every time. Alphabet. Glinda. Alphabet.
Ice cream.
Glinda. I'm a witch and I'm a witch, but which is which? Well, here's the stitch. Just definitely fell into the trap of buying these cups. Because I have two daughters, I can't just buy one. I have to buy two. Oh, we're trying to get in the door. Go, go, go. We've got 2 scoops of ice cream, we've got popcorn, and we've got very expensive drink cups. But
all over me. You didn't put it in.
okay, it's all my fault. Let's get into the cinema. This is us before watching Wicked Part 2 for good. And this is us after watching Wicked Part 2.
Fine. She was sobbing. She doesn't look it now, but she was sobbing.
I sobbed. I actually cried so much. It was heartbreaking. Like even the thought of it now makes me cry. But it was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
If you don't want a spoiler for the
No
last
spoilers.
one second, then turn off now.
No.
But they
No
couldn't tell-
No
couldn't
spoilers.
tell
No spoilers.
Belinda
No spoilers.
something.
But yeah, it was really sad. Good morning. It is a new day. It's so cold today. It's like one of those miserable, wet, windy days, and it's just so cold. I have not taken my dressing gown off yet. I'm just terrified to take it off because it's so chilly. I'm just getting ready and doing my skincare for the morning, but I need to give you a recap of what's happened this morning. So I got up, came downstairs, then Freya got up. I've been sleeping upstairs in Freya's bed. It's so nice up there. So I got up, came downstairs, then Freya woke up and she wanted me to carry her down the stairs. So I go upstairs and get her, come down the stairs again, and this time I slip on the stairs carrying her. I fell, or we both fell, all the way to the bottom of the stairs. Oh my gosh, the pain I felt in that moment. My leg had twisted and I honestly thought I had broken my leg. Like, I was adamant it was broken. I was in so much pain. I was sweating. I was crying. She's on the floor in front of me. She's crying and her leg is hurting as well. And I'm just sitting there thinking, oh my God, we've both broken our legs. So, oh my God, this is a nightmare that I'm living in. And I had to open the front door because I was just like going crazy over the whole thing. And yeah, insanely traumatic. And it just kind of made me realize like how scary it is, like living by yourself. The fact that there is literally no one here to help us in that situation, like no one to come and make sure that we're both okay. And I'm trying to pull myself together to help my daughter, and she's in pain, but I'm also in so much pain at the same time. And it was, yeah, just horrendous. We sat there for probably a good 20 minutes and just cuddled on the stairs until we both felt like we were calm enough to be like, right, we're good, let's get up and let's move. But it's also like, I just want to put a message out for like anyone else who is living alone with kids. Like, please make sure that you have a emergency plan in place for your children. Like, if something happens to you, they really do need to know like who to call, what to do, like be friendly with the neighbours or whatever. Like, luckily Olivia is, so she knows what to do if something was to happen to me. But oh my gosh, like it was, yeah, just very, very scary and very traumatic. And anyway, luckily, as I said, we're both okay. I've still got a very painful leg and a bit of a sore hand, but other than that, all is well. I need to give you guys a recap on the Wicked movie last night and what happened. Oh my gosh, I honestly sobbed. I sobbed the whole way, like for the last 30 minutes of that movie. If you are going to go and see it, you will love it. It's very different from the first one, I have to say, but it's so good. And we were listening to the songs on the way home in the car, and the last song, called For Good, Olivia turned to me and was just like, I'm going to play this at your funeral, mummy. I then started crying again. I was like, why would she say that? But it made me cry so much. And we got home, I then played it to my mum, and I was like, Olivia's going to play this at my funeral. And she then started like welling up. It was just such a lovely song. And I actually think when you listen to the words, like, it's so sweet that she would think that about me. But anyway, yeah, so if you haven't gone to see Wicked for Good yet, I really, really recommend it. It was very, very nice. Not suitable for like Freya's age, but probably more like Olivia's age upwards. Yeah, it was lovely. A really nice evening, actually. So anyway, I've just pretty much done all my skincare at this point. We are going to be putting up the Christmas lights today, which feels very brave after falling down the stairs. I need to find the ladder in the shed, and I need to get the Christmas lights out. The shed is an absolute mess because I've been getting out all the Christmas trees and decorations and things, and it's just an absolute nightmare. So we're gonna have to dig in there and see if I can find them. But yeah, it's gonna be a very nice day if we can get them up. The girls are currently just in the kitchen writing a story together, which is super cute. And I'm just doing that. So let me just talk you through very quickly what I used. So first of all, I used this from Beauty Pie, the Youth Bomb 360 Radiance Concentrate. Since I've used this, I've had so many compliments on my skin. Like, people are like, you look really nice and glowing. I think it's down to this. I use it every morning and every night. I love it. But yeah, I've been using the Kate Somerville Lifting Eye Cream under my eyes. It's very nice. Normally I use this one, the vitamin C eye cream, also really nice and like brightens under your eye as well. In fact, I might actually just put some of this on too. So I feel like I need this today. And sometimes the difference between both sides is actually incredible. Can you see the difference? I can see a difference. There's definitely a difference. It's so nice. Really, really nice. I think it's also in the Black Friday sale at the moment, like insanely cheap. I'm gonna stock up because I really do like this one. It just wakes the eyes up. And then on top of that, I then use the Vitamin C Brightening Serum Cream SPF 25. This is really good. Obviously, if you're using retinols and things, to put that over the top. Love it. Again, I think it's in Black Friday and really, really cheap. Followed by, it's like a whole thing. The Caudalie Vino Perfect. Everyone raves about this because it is the best. Again, I think it is in the Black Friday. I will link everything down in the description. This I love. It's like brightening dark spot serum. I again have noticed a huge difference in my skin by using this. I've been using this now for maybe 6 months, and yeah, really, really like it. And then to finish it all off, nothing better than the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. This has got SPF 30. We're putting so much SPF on because I've been using like a stronger retinol. I've been using this Youth Bomb one, again from Beauty Pie, and it's really, really good too. But yeah, loads of SPF. This is also in the Black Friday as well. It's got a lovely saving on, makes the perfect Christmas present for someone. But yes, that is my morning skin routine. The evening skin routine is even longer, to be honest with you. But that's that all done. I'm now just going to actually jump in the shower and just wash my body. Then get some clothes on, and we will start the process of trying to dig out the Christmas lights for outside and finding the ladder. I have no idea where the ladder is, but we need to try and find it. And we've also got a reindeer to put up as well, and the doormat and the wreath. So it's going to be very festive outside by this afternoon, hopefully. Hopefully. It's done. Doesn't the house look absolutely magical? I am obsessed. I filmed loads of content for you, and then I realised that my house number and where I live was completely on display. So I've had to just insert some little snippets that I took on my phone, but I hope that's okay. But yeah, doesn't it look lovely? I'm so happy with it. It just looks absolutely beautiful. I had one slight problem, and that's that the reindeer, the wiring is broken. So my stepdad's going to have a look at that and try and get it fixed so that the reindeer lights up. Yeah, it's absolutely perfect. I love it so much. We're definitely the first house on the street, but I'm not complaining. It's just been the most awful day here today. But yeah, the wreath looks lovely. The doormat is perfect. And then I put the garland that I have always used outside, like wrapped it around here and secured the lights up there as well. And I just think it looks so beautiful. We've got all the wires going through the windows and things like that, but you know, it's Christmas. It's what it's all about. I just absolutely love it. It brings me so much joy. Just so much. Right, I'm going to go inside because I'm getting absolutely drenched. It has honestly been just the most miserable day, like weather-wise. I can't quite get over it. The girls have just left to go to their dad's, which is lovely. Had big cuddles with them before they left. They're back tomorrow, so not too long to wait. I am actually now going to go and sit down for the rest of the afternoon and evening because honestly, my poor leg where I fell down the stairs this morning, I think like standing on it and doing all that I have done, I'm just going to put you on here, doing all that I have done today with the lights outside and stuff, the pain I am feeling right now it's not good. I don't think I've done anything too serious. I think I just need to rest it, maybe put some ice on it and something, but it's like going all the way down the front of my leg and then down the side of my foot, and that was where it hurt this morning. And part of me is like, did the adrenaline just like kick in this morning? And I was like, I'm fine because the girls were here. But yeah, as I've been climbing up ladders and like doing the lights and just generally being on my feet all day, the pain is like nothing else. I can't really explain it. I'm going to I've taken some ibuprofen already. I take some paracetamol as well, and then just sit down, I think, and rest, and hopefully tomorrow it will be fine. Fingers crossed. I've got a couple of things I need to do tomorrow, but also tomorrow I'm going to start filming the Vlogmas content, and I'm so excited. Yeah, it's Vlogmas, well, like 1st of December falls on a Monday, which is like a really weird day because normally I would never post anything on a Monday. So I'm thinking that we just might start Vlogmas on Sunday. So it will be the 30th of November, and then we'll get the ball rolling. I've planned to post, for anyone who's wanting to watch Vlogmas, it's going to be a Sunday, a Tuesday, a Thursday, and a Friday posting. So 4 times a week. I've planned the whole thing, and I just cannot wait to share it with you guys. It is truly the most wonderful time of the year. So with that, I'm gonna go and have a sit down, and I will see you guys next week for day 1 of Vlogmas. Goodbye.